Welcome to Every Mile.
We love you.
Every mile we're making memories side by side, growing in love and unity with every destination. New story unfolds. Every mile, a journey that never gets old.
Hello and welcome to Every Mile. Today we are here in Monterey. We have some friends visiting from out of town. We're going to show them around. So today we decided to take them around some of our favorite spots in Monterey. We're going to visit the State Historic Park, the Wharf, the Aquarium. We're going to go down to Carmel. Come with us today. It's going to be a fun one. This is actually one of our favorite places to eat. Very family friendly, really good food. This is why we like this place. Say hi. Right across the way on that pier, they have a fish market and a few other places you can buy fresh fish. And then a couple of restaurants as well. What do you think of this place, Maddie?
It's amazing.
What's your favorite part about it?
My favorite part was seeing the eel.
The seals?
Seal.
Yeah.
So today, this place has been turned into like the 4th of July. I love this place and I also love the fields. Let's go this place.
So right on top of Rockfish Harbor Grill, you're able to go up.
The coastline when the sun comes out is really beautiful, but I prefer it when it gets cloudy. That's when it gets most beautiful.
You love the fog, don't you?
I love it a ton.
So even though I grew up in Southern California, one of the fun things I love about this area is this is actually where my parents grew up. My dad grew up just a little ways up the road in Seaside. My mom grew up on the other side of the bay. And we just love it here. We grew up coming to this area, and this is, in particular, this is a spot that we came to on a regular basis. So over here is the cross. That's where the old oak tree used to stand. It used to be like a marking point for Monterey. It was considered California's Plymouth Rock. It's obviously long gone, but that's where it once stood. The remains of it are now at the Carmel Mission in Carmel. You can still kind of check it out. And then up here, there's another monument. I believe we featured in other videos. If we have time, we'll visit it today, but probably not. But the fog is starting to clear up and it is turning into a beautiful day here in Monterey. I swear this thing's been here forever. I remember this when I was a kid. How many times have we been here?
I don't know, probably 100, probably even more.
And you never get used to it, huh? It's always fun.
Yep. That's just a small one. You should see the big ones.
So while you're at the wharf, if you want to see something cool, it's kind of tucked away. The only time you really see it is if you go on a walking tour of the historical sites. is there's a walking path that goes and then a staircase that goes up. We'll show you the way to get there, and then we'll show you what's at the end of it. So you'll follow this trail, and then right here there's a staircase you'll go up, and that's where we'll turn.
This is the first brick house. Locked the door on me. I think they locked the door on us.
Yeah. And then right next door to the first brick house is the old whaling station, which is still unique in itself. The tiles out front right here are actually made of whale bone. All right, now we're off to our next stop. Come with us.
Have you ever been to the aquarium before?
No.
Well, here you go.
What is it? Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's go see. So cool. Yeah. So cool.
What do you like about it?
It's just different from everything else. Like, yeah. We are seeing the otters. No, imagine if we found an otter in the creek. Oh, hi. Yep.
Now, the aquarium's nothing new to our page. We've featured it millions of times, but it's still one of our favorite places to go, and you'll see why. I don't think that this area gets enough credit, so every time I make a video here, I always feature it. But this is stuff that was inside of Ed Rickett's lab. Very important to the history of Monterey, to the history of the aquarium itself. So I always try to point it out to try to get people to come and check this area out. I do want to point out a couple of these books, the works of Stevenson. Robert Louis Stevenson used to live in Monterey. And then a few of these, like Cannery Row, are actually written about Ed Rickett. Just kind of some of the random stories. I think they're all made up, but just random stories about him. Mice and Men, the others are Steinbeck books, which also is a big, important figure in Monterey history. Now this is the tank that was featured in Star Trek Voyage Home. They had humpback whales inside of this tank. Obviously they won't fit in real life, but that's a little bit of Hollywood magic. But really the size of this tank is crazy.
Check out this.
So this is the open sea tank. Last time I filmed this, I didn't get a very good video, so you couldn't see exactly how big it actually was. But now, just kind of comparing it to the people down below, you can see how big this thing actually is. And I can remember as a kid, 13, 14 years old, something like that, when this thing first opened, how amazed I was to be able to see a sea turtle in real life. They have hammerhead sharks, all kinds of tuna, sardines, all other stuff that's kind of here in the Monterey Bay as well. They also have this digital map that you can look at and kind of learn more about each individual animal that's inside the tank. There's also a second level, like a balcony that you can come sit on to kind of watch. There are times when Nikki and the kids are out of town visiting family, and I'll come here by myself and just kind of hang out, watch feeding time and all that. It's kind of fun.
This place is so remarkable for its music, its ambiance, and for all the fishies in there.
So just like in the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Monterey was once famous for the sardine canneries that it had. They would go into the bay, fish for sardines, can them up and ship them all across the country. In the 1940s, they started running short on sardines in the bay, and they asked Ed Ricketts, who was the marine biologist in the area, where'd they all go? And he responded by saying, they're all in our bellies.
Off to our next adventure. Welcome to Pacific Grove.
Beautiful Pacific Grove coastline, perfect time for a picnic. Can't beat the view. John, freaking Denver. But as you can see here at the John Denver crash site during low tide, it is the perfect opportunity to explore, find little crabs, and find starfish, a lot of hermit crabs here. But one of our favorite places to come. I love this coastline so much. Now, I was here last year with one of my brothers, and we were going through, digging through some of the rocks, just kind of seeing what we could find. And I told him about a dream that I've always had to find some kind of Spanish gold coin or something in the water, find my buried treasure. And as we're both standing there, we both look down and we see a little gold or a little coin sitting in the water, and we can't quite see what it is. And so I dive down, I grab it, pull it out, open my hand, and written on the coin, it said no cash value. It was an arcade token, and both of us kind of got our hopes up for just a second, both to be a little disappointed. But I still have the coin on my desk today. One little tip for this area, if you're gonna come out on the island and kind of explore, is to make sure to keep an eye on the tide. If you're too late, some of these rocks will disappear and you'll have no way to get back to shore other than trudging through the water.
Off to our next adventure.
Man, these seals are going nuts. I mean, look at them. They've gone cuckoos.
Look at the seals. It looks like they're playing and laughing and stuff.
So this is one of the stops along 17-mile drive through Pebble Beach and some of that coastline. 17-mile drive was started off as an additional tourist attraction to the Hotel Del Monte in Monterey. This is our favorite stop along 17-mile drive, the Lone Cypress. And the peninsula right behind it is Point Lobos. We'll be going there later this week. So the Lone Cypress has sat on this cliffside for over 250 years.
It's absolutely amazing to look at.
So what do you think of the Lone Cypress?
It's lonely but amazing.
It's lonely.
It is
It's all
called
by
the Lone
itself.
Cypress, yeah.
So right now we went downstairs and now you can see a whole view up here. View. We're so excited because our cousins are here today and we're having so much fun with them, and we just went down the stairs and bye. I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say? What do you think of the Lone Cypress tree?
So cool.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
No.
It's kind of beautiful, huh?
Yes.
Is this your first time seeing the Pacific Ocean?
I think so, yeah.
I think so. Where are you from?
Michigan.
Michigan. So this is warm weather too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long day.
Okay.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Making memories with